19. Wow. I'm gonna do something easy now. Let's just do classic Kestrel A run just because we can. Alright, so the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. 6450 is a really good score, though. I mean, I had to do... Alright, so I was doing resets, so my first jump was a store that had long-range scanners and then selling off Crystal Vengeance to buy it, and then I was diving almost every single sector as hard as I possibly could, and I had the Rock Homeworld Sector 7, so that I had a Sector 7 crystal, and the quest marker for the Rock Homeworlds was pretty deep. Get a high score on no pause. No pause? Who does that? It's a feature of the game. Oh my gosh, I have starting weapons. That's cool. Alright, so we have arguably the strongest starting weapons in the game. Can't complain about it. So, really just looking for the, I do no pause. Yeah, that's... I can't do no pause. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon. Attack him before he can attack! Why do you have a Zoltan shield in Sector 1? Why is that okay? Because it's not. Oh, that's bad. That is pretty much the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, don't hit me in the weapons. Let me hit you in the weapons. Let's switch that out, keep the Artemis powered. Don't you dodge this. Don't. Alright. Fuel, 7 missiles, and 8 scrap. That's actually a pretty good surrender. We'll probably want to buy some fuel. 7 missiles lets our Artemis stay alive for a lot longer. I shall let you have your life. I haven't taken a surrender in so long. It's been so long. Let's go check out this distress. Send in crew to help. Giant alien spiders are no joke. I do not have a biobeam nor a clone bay, so we will leave them alone. So yeah, I don't actually really care for a store. First 50 scrap will go to shields because my weapons are pretty solid as is. Oh, chance at double rewards. Hopefully. Yes, please. What is the optimal number of jumps per sector? 12, 13, pretty likely. If you have nebulas, you can get more. You can start getting to 14, 15. Okay, so I want to take this guy down. That's the threat. Go missile, we'll just make sure. That started to fire. Alright, with that guy down, I'm actually not in danger right now, so we'll pull everybody. Yeah, so normally you want to get, like, minimum is 11, I think. Oh, I should fix my shields. I'm a fool. Like, I need those. I'm so used to having a ridiculously OP ship, it's not fair. I don't know what it's like to have nothing. It's so hard. But you should always try and maximize your jumps in a given sector. And sometimes that might involve diving, which is where you actually go below the Rebel advance intentionally, because you can get a couple extra jumps. Okay, get 12 scrap, 7 scrap, and a defense drone Mark 1. Okay. Alright, we're now just gonna vent this, because yes we are. Probably gonna lose my sensors again. Turn off oxygen so it happens faster. Oh, nice. Actually, if we now see a store, I have something to sell, and that would get us our second shield immediately, which would be really nice. The sooner we get that on, the sooner we are safer. Never ever 100% safe in FTL. Care for some mercenary work? I mean, I'm on a super secret mission, so yeah, I totally have time to do some grunt work. Our friends have taken into piracy the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them of their poor decisions, severely damage their ship. We'll pay you as long as you don't kill them. Immediately respond to your appearance with your money or your life. They must be new to this. Okay, well, we do get a free weapon if we damage them enough. We cannot kill them all outright. But this is gross. We have a missile and a basic laser. If there was just this would be only a Lado, but most likely it's a 3-power weapon system, as is often the case in Sector 1, so that's probably a 2-damage Artemis. All of our shots in our first volley hit, though. We take down the Zoltan shield. Oh, that's a really good dodge. Yep, Artemis. Yes, we will let them live and return to the settlement. 15 scrap in a pike beam. Well, you gotta keep shooting me in the sensors. Actually, no, that's totally okay. If you're gonna target any system on my ship, I'm very much happy with it to be my sensors. Okay, so just 8 scrap away from a shield. Okay, asteroid field. Okay, please don't be an offensive drone. Okay, fire beam. You can deal with it. Okay, so we have basic laser, plus we have the asteroids. This is a very sketchy fight currently. Oh, asteroid like a bro, just coming in. We're still in potential danger asteroids, and this can line up. That's pretty amazing RNG right there. The shield coming up just in time. What is actually more of a threat? Probably that right now. I said that. Okay. Oh, that's about the worst. Please go away. I normally don't use this many missiles. Oh, you didn't want to evade all those shots? That's super kind of you. Come on, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. You did it. Oh man, these fights have been terrible. I mean, I'm happy with the items I've gotten, but they keep hitting me in the exact same systems that they need to every single time. It's supposed to be random. Doesn't feel that way. And just enough evasion. Wow. Am I potentially just going to lose this run? Because of... Okay, please take this out and do not miss. Thank you. I mean, I just have to keep fixing the system over and over again. I mean, he's almost actually dead. I had to heal him up. A stray shot or asteroid could kill him. Of course you're trying to get away. Uh-huh. I need you to stay there to keep doing the quote-unquote repair. Okay, 17 scrap. Well, we can get our shield now. First need to repair this so I can get out of here. I can't actually buy the shield in this area. Fantastic. Wow, this is actually a pretty strong ship. Like I said, normally I use like a missile a fight just to knock their weapons down a notch or something. They've been pretty brutal thus far. Alright, we're still alive. Don't want to go to the store just yet. Oh, okay, so this is a really stupid event. Man, 2 Zoltan shields in Sector 1 was pretty gross. This is an event where they actually hack our shields right off the bat. Again, this is an event I totally don't think should exist in Sector 1. We're lucky that this only has 2 shots instead of a mini beam and a drone. I've fought that before. I mean, are you kidding me? That's a 10% chance of a fire with like a 10% chance that it actually hits me in the weapons. And top of my shot missing. This is unbelievable. This is like the worst RNG I've ever seen. Okay, so we're dead. Just no real 2 ways about it. We're just gonna run, try to get to the store while we have absolutely no way to defend ourselves. Again, it's a 10% chance of a fire on most weapons, and they've started fires way higher than that. I guess you could say it was greedy that I didn't go to the store, but like, these events should not be this gross. Ah, there goes my evasion. Oh, and damage to my evasion. So I don't get to leave just yet. I can't actually purge the fires because my doors are offline. Uh-huh. Yeah, did that start a fire too? I mean... Fine, I'll go to the store. Jeez. Alright, I need the door so I can vent. So let's close that. Okay, I need you guys to path the correct way. Do you know what that means, to path the correct way? Okay, who has low health? Okay, low health heals. Okay, not... okay, this is fine. Wow, it really punished me. It's like, you had a really good score run. Now you get nothing. Not nothing. I saw that there's actually a flag 1 in the store. Hey, Brian. How's it going? Greetings from the Bowtime Club. Heatness, how's it going? We had a kind of insane run tonight, Crow. How are things? This run has been... We just started. I completed my attempt at an 8K score run. I fell just short. I had 7,814 for my final score, which is pretty good. Kind of insane sounds good. Okay, I don't need that. Automated reload, level 4 artillery, 2 flak 2s. That's a lot of fun. This is hard mode. This is hard mode. Probably don't want the pike. Kind of want the flak. 7K is considered really good. How much does it take to get online? 35. We can wait. Okay, this is fine. I still want to rock a 3-powered weapon system. Now you got me checking my high scores. Can I... Main menu for a second. Yeah, so this is the run I just completed. 7,819. I defeated 72 ships on 116 beacons. I've been running that ship a lot in the past. Those are all from the past week. Thank you. Alright, so I now have a weapon. That's kind of cool. 1, 2, 3... Save 12. Jeez, that's a nice score. I do think 8K is actually possible. It's just really hard. Oh, this is like a normal fight. So this is what a normal fight feels like. We Artemis in their weapons, and then our weapons aren't on fire. Yeah, you're not running away. Did both of those weapons just insta-repair? What is that? So yeah, running the Crystal B resetting starts until I got a first jump store to get long range scanners selling Crystal Vengeance off, and then just going as hard as I could. Got a Sector 7 Rock Homeworlds and was able to then, of course, have a crew member named Ruin to get to the Crystal Sector. Okay, I'm committed to getting shields online eventually. Let's go ahead and just get a buffer point in that, shall we? Okay, there's no event on an exit in a nebula. 1, 2. How does that connect? You don't. So you come across an asteroid mining colony. Decline. This blue option is dumb and doesn't do anything except waste a missile. Now we're fighting in a sun. That's our third Zoltan shield of the sector. Wow, all my shots actually hit. That's cool. Alright, so we're fighting in a solar flare. If our shields are down when the solar flare goes up, we get 3 to as many as 5 fires. If we have a shield up, it maxes out at 2. Typically really important to have your shields online. Or not. Uh-huh. What's the command? Yeah, GFX enhanced visuals. So Zoltan shields looks different. Get high definition backgrounds. Three fuel, 7 missiles, 9 scrap. Well, I am in desperate need of missiles, so sure. Can we get that repaired and then just try to get out of here, please? Okay, we're gonna get a fire in oxygen. Okay, still want him to keep piloting so I can eventually leave this area. Fantastic. Okay. I honestly don't even know what's going on in this run. So this is the 4th environmental hazard now we've had a fight in. And you hacked my weapons. Oh, okay. I mean, okay. That's a level 2 hack in Sector 1? Why? Why? That's obscene. That's insane. My ship's on fire again. I normally don't complain about RNG, like really I don't. I mean, yeah, I could have had shields instead of my flak, that's a little bit greedy, but these fights have been gross. Okay, let me get my weapons back online, thank you. No. Alright, let's heal up. Unfortunately, I can't get improvements while I'm in a event. So I can't actually buy my second shield bubble right now. Always missiles, too. Okay. Ah, the old buffer pointing drones. And we knock out their evasion. Alright. We're totally fine. Totally everything is completely fine. We have 2 shields now. Gonna dive here, but it's in a nebula, so no ASBs to worry about. It's actually not the weapon I wanted to take offline, but that's alright. I do need my engine so I can get out of here. No, I said I need my engines. Hopefully I can actually stabilize his run in the next zone. Alright. Let's just go NG control. Nice NGs. Okay, my doors are on fire, that's fine. Wow, we actually put that out in time. Let's see if there... No, you keep putting out fires. I need to see if there's fires in here. Okay, there doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, you can go heal up. We'll move you there, but then slide you into there to keep the chain in repairs. Alright. Very exciting for a sector. I was kind of hoping for not an exciting first sector, not gonna lie. Distress beacons, okay. So this sector, we just need some hull repairs. Scrap to get our flak online, so that's 35, and we should be sitting just fine. I can even sell off the Artemis now. We've burned through most of the missiles. Level 3 engines would also be good. It's a pretty cheap investment. 15 scrap plus the power bar. Satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crew can't approach without being fired upon. Looking to help or fix. There's a chance I take 5 damage if I shoot at it. I already have pretty low hull. I don't have an NG, an ion, or cloaking, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Nice store. What's this distress? Give them 4 fuel. Sure, fuel is something I actually have. A firebomb. That's great. Here, go to the store, sell the firebomb, sell the Artemis. Turn this around. Weapon pre-igniter and NGs. Okay, don't need. I now need fuel. Okay, so we are kind of stuck using the burst laser right now for damage. Okay, aid the civilian ship. Chance at double rewards here. They only have 2 weapons. They can't crack our 2 shields. Don't know why I targeted their weapons after saying that I won't take any damage from them, but you know, old habits die hard. Also would like another crew member just to put them on doors, help deal with boarders. Okay, 13 scrap. Don't let me down, civilian ship. Yeah, let me down. All I needed was 3 more scrap to get my flak online, and you ran away. That's a pulsar. Okay, what kind of weapons are we rocking? Teleporter, basic laser. I take flak over Artemis. Flak is a vastly superior weapon in general. I don't have to actually spend resources to use it. It's probably, in my opinion, the 3rd best weapon in the game. 3 projectiles for 2 power. Okay, so we're gonna get boarded by what? A single mantis? Single human, okay. So the pulsar is going to knock out our shields and then a random system. It's going to do the same thing to them, a shield then a random system. So what's best to do is fire our weapons as the pulsar is coming in. And as they're sailing through, that way in case our weapons get hit by the ion pulse, their shields are down, we hit their systems, and we have a good time. Like that. That's getting ioned in the weapons. Yeah, the weapon system's down though. Okay, we're gonna switch to flak. Just because it fires faster and they have a 2x2 room. Okay, I lost my mid bay, they lost shields and their teleporter. You get a frantic message. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. Accept their offer. 16 scrap, 4 missiles, 4 fuel, and an automated reloader. You know what? I think these guys, you know, they just had a bad day. They didn't really mean anything by it when they tried to kill us. And it feels like they've learned their lesson. Feels like they learned their lesson. Okay, all my systems have returned to normal. Now we get a jump. And reject your offer, because I have to reject your offer. Flak fires 3 projectiles, slightly faster than the burst laser 2. So we'll try and take down their Zoltan shields with it. I like how I'm just keep perpetually being like, okay, this next jump, it turns around, but then it's an event hazard, and then it's this. Okay. We'll switch over to the burst laser so we can target the 1x2 room, though. That is the 3rd fire that has been started in my weapons. And a double fire. I think they've all also been double fires. Like, if there's any justice in the world, he would have hit their weapon system. Now, they will actually run out of missiles eventually. Gotta fix the O2 now while I'm here. I can't dodge it. Yeah, they're gonna die. I need to chain this repair. Sure, start a breach. So you've hit me with 4 missiles and activated 2 10% chances events against me. Awesome, awesome, that's great. Okay, oxygen's back online. My burst laser's still active. Not accepting a surrender right now. Thank you for the offer. Very kind of you, I'm sure. Yeah, no, this is pretty rough. But as long as I have 1 hole, I'm fine. 16 scrap. Zoltan shields early on are just unfathomably terrible to deal with. I mean, most starting ships don't have a weapon system to deal with having to deal 5 damage before you even, like, take down a weapon. I mean, we actually have that with our ship at the start with. The Artemis deals 2, our Burst 2 does 3. But it's all fine now. Okay, defense drone, 7 scrap. That's so unlikely. Okay, how many jumps before the exit? 1, 2, I get 3 more jumps. What is my favorite ship to play? I've definitely become pretty fond of the Slug C. The starting with hacking and mind control has a lot of really interesting interactions. Probably though, my personal favorite's always been the Zoltan A, just because I got my first hard mode win on it. But it's a pretty straightforward ship. Nothing. Though, Lanius B is the best ship in the game. Okay, attack the automated ship, get to that cache. We got 2 beams. Wow, this is a completely safe fight. Best 2 weapons in the game. Advanced Flak 1, and then Burst Laser 2. And then regular Flak 1 is the 3rd best weapon. But you only get the Advanced Flak on the Lanius B. After that, I would put up Halberd Beam and Heavy 1. Okay, 12 scrap. Another failed chance at double rewards not coming to fruition. Let's go ahead and get 3 engines, just because, again, it's a pretty decent investment. It gives me a buffer point in engines. I can move power around if I need to. Not diving this sector, let's just go to the exit. Let's see, pirate markings. Attack him before he can attack. I want the fight. I want the scrap. Okay, we have a burst 1 and an ion weapon. We're gonna turn off the O2, crank up our evasion all the way to 2. Yeah, rocking 6 projectiles in Sector 2, pretty amazing. So the advanced flak is just like a flak 1, except powers. I appreciate the mid-game couldn't keep boarding to kill them all anymore. Mantis A, that's a terrible surrender. Mantis A is a really tricky ship. Like, it's really bad with hacking. If you get hacked, it kind of cuts your ship up. Are you playing easy with Advanced Edition or normal without? That does change certain things, like what systems you can and cannot get. Power bar. Yeah, so the big idea with that ship is that you, of course, board with 2 Mantis, you kill crew, and you get bonus scrap. These advanced, not anything good enough for more yet. Well, I mean, yeah, we all, well, most of us started there. A couple people have told me they actually started on normal, which I'm just like, wow. Like, that's hardcore. And I started easy without advanced content on to sort of work my way into the game. Let's go to the next sector. Pirates. I love pirates. Uncharted Nebulas have a lot of empty spaces, and I don't have long-range scanners. And Pirates has slaver ships. Slaver ships means crew. I am a little light on crew. Yeah, you can actually abuse Mantis speeds quite a bit to create like 2-on-1s. The AI will continuously pull like the people from piloting to fight, and they keep shifting them. If you just move them back from room to room. After that, it's because let's see, it's getting a clone bay. I'm a real big proponent of switching to clone bay with a boarding ship. You can be way more aggressive with your boarders. And then just have some way to interact with enemy med bays, like hacking or a bomb. But it is tough because they only have a 3-weapon system, so some of the more efficient weapons don't feel as amazing. Like Heavy Laser 1 is a really great weapon, but in a 3-weapon system, it's kind of lacking unless you have, you know, like Flak 1 and Burst 2. Also, you, don't need to go to the store. I don't have any scrap for that. Oh, well, I did have the drone. Nah, it's fine. I'm not going to risk my crew. Also, you can learn how to, like, micro-win fights. I don't know if you know this. So, like, we have these 2 guys in a room. Let's say they're fighting, and one of them's getting beaten up more than I want to. Like, one's a Mantis, one's an NG. You can just pause the game, move them both out of the room, and then you can place them back individually into the room, unpause it, and they swap. Little strategies like that go a long way in boarding. Maybe I will go to the store. I do need fuel. Sell the drone. 2 shielded ships. Yeah, okay, sector 2. That's fine. Temporarily turn off the oxygen, increase the evasion. We have probably a small bomb and a heavy laser 1. Is that a defense drone 2? It is. So that's going to shoot down every one of our shots as much as possible. Makes me less inclined to stagger them. Carrot Jellyhead, thank you for the follow. Alright, so we'll take down their weapons. Feisty drones. Oh, just shoot it out of the air. Amazing. Alright, well, we're safe now. We can bring back the oxygen. Seven missiles. I don't even have a missile weapon anymore. I will not take that surrender. But I find all the Mantis ships are really tricky. I mean, the Mantis B seems like really amazing until you get a fire in your oxygen or doors, and then your run's just instantly over because they can't put it out. 3 fuel, a drone, 23 scrap. Okay. Like I said, just getting repairs and fuel mainly, unless there's something insane. Hacking is insane. Weapon pre-igniter, no thank you. Okay, sell it off. We'll keep this. There's no reason to sell this right now. Okay, let's top up fuel. I normally like to have 12 to 14. Thank you, Depp and Marxist, for the follows. We'll go ahead and get repairs. We don't repair to full. 22 is good enough. You'll have a lot of events in the game that'll actually heal you, so we want to take advantage of those free repairs when they come along. Okay. So we're in Sector 3. We do have 2 shields. We have fantastic weapons. Still light on crew. Borders are a bit of an issue, putting out fires. Man, I'd love an NG or something along those lines. Black Market Hub here. You receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you have any extra military grade explosives, be gladly to pay for them. 10 missiles for 30 scrap. Absolutely. I don't currently have a use for them. That's a ton of scrap in Sector 3. Alright, also another important thing when starting out is maximizing the amount of jumps you have in a sector. A lot of people kind of, you know, push beyond the this rebel line here to get to the exit as fast as possible instead of getting all their jumps in, so you have plenty of scrap. Okay, mind control missile. Is that a heavy laser? And you actually have a lot of information. So we see it has 2 shields. We can kind of make out their weapon systems. And then down here at the bottom, we can see other systems. So even if it was in like a nebula and the ship hull is not visible, we actually can have some idea what their systems are. I'm going to go ahead and continue. Whoa, okay, that's a little bit gross. Gonna go ahead and send our crew here to distract our weapons guy from destroying it. Now he's at 100 health, which means it's only a level 1 mind control. If it was at 115 health, that's a level 1, and then I think 125 is a level 3. So you can always check the health of your crew to see what level of mind control it is, so it won't last too long. Another thing is we do have really strong weapons. Here comes the heavy one. There goes my flak. Should time pretty well. Those are some pretty gross dodges. Okay, that's a firebomb. We're just gonna vent that out. My guys won't be able to repair it in time. Firebomb in the shield's bad in an asteroid field. Come on with those evasions. Okay, you guys are gonna get a little oxygen deprived right now. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Okay, we'll fire that flak. Then that's probably going to burn through our system. Without hacking, no. They do sort of follow a metric. Like, I think on easy, they don't go... They start out with 2 or 3 engines in Sector 1, and then they slowly ramp it up. It is arguably one of the more frustrating aspects of FTL. Okay, I do want my shield up because that's going to be safer. Please don't miss. Okay, technically you didn't miss. You shot an asteroid. That's fantastic. Probably can't save this. Wow, I just have had a bunch of nasty fights. Okay, I can't save it. Gonna have to vent that again. That is the 4th fire I've now had in my weapon system. Unfortunately, the AI is going to repair. Also, the AI systems are all considered to be manned. Okay, so this is really a bad situation because one of my crews will get mind controlled and go crazy. And I don't know which one, so I can't actually have them all in the same room because they distract each other. I need him to do repairs. I need this to vent out. Of course. Okay. Sensors. I have to let sensors fall. There's nothing I can do about that. At least the fire's finally out. Alright, so that luckily didn't time too poorly with us. They haven't put their weapons online. It's possible they're out of missiles because they only have a finite amount. Or there was a breach in their weapons. Probably caused by an asteroid. And AI ships cannot repair breaches. And because they can't repair breaches, they can't do repairs on rooms at all. Okay, let's go burst. And now I kind of want you guys in different rooms. Okay, that's fine. He gets mind controlled. Just keep doing your thing over there. Nope, missiles came back online. Triple dodge and the asteroid. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Except it was a quintuple dodge in a row. That's so insane. Would you believe it started another fire? I know I don't believe it. It's really weird because this ship is, like... If you told me this was my ship going into Sector 2, I'd be like, oh, right, this is fantastic. We got this. Alright. Boy, I don't want to do a nebula. I just have a bad feeling it's going to be a pulsar or something along this point. It's a sun event. Okay. What? Okay, so they're rocking 2 burst 2s, and what's their 3rd weapon? And an ion weapon. Okay, if they have insane dodges and I don't take their weapons down, we're in a ridiculous amount of trouble right now. Now my weapons should fire first. So I didn't want the ion to hit me in the shield, so I actually dropped my shields. I should have said anything about fire. Yeah, I forget FTL can hear. Okay, 2 shots landed. Okay, I need the extra evasion. Oh, they ion me in here. No, I get no evasion. Okay, that's fair. That's exactly how it should work. That's okay. Also on hard mode, the AI actually has a better tendency to target rooms with systems in it. Okay, shield is up. Okay, that's good. Okay, they couldn't put out their fire. Okay, now this is really, really scary because I have fires and this person's at very low health. Okay, oxygen is not back on yet. I'm gonna have to vent this area of the ship out. Do I have oxygen on? Okay. Do I have it in weapons? Good. Do I have fires here? Keep moving. It shows my engines are on fire. It doesn't look like any of the other systems are, so we can get to the med bay and heal. Yeah, there goes my engines again. Now, of course, with my engines on fire, it means I cannot leave. Okay. Try to put that fire out. 1 person on a fire. This is why also having 3 crew is really bad. You just can't do repairs. Okay, I have a fire somewhere else. Not there. It's in some sort of empty room. There it is. Alright, I'm just gonna hop to the store, just so I have a safe jump to get to. Yeah, I'll worry about all that stuff later. Okay, that area's venting. Wow, these fights have just been absolutely nasty. I think we've only had 2 safe fights. That's pretty low. Okay, but I have 103 scrap. I do have good weapons. That is an amazing weapon. Okay, it would literally cost me all my scrap to get it online right now. We might still buy it though. There's really not a reason not to after repairs. Okay, so again, we get enough fuel. I just need 50 for the heavy laser. Okay, that's something to build towards. Again, really fantastic weapons. I actually would have contemplated buying some crew there. Even though I can't get this online yet. I mean, worst situation, actually, Flak 1 heavy laser would be pretty decent. Do upgrade doors prevent fires from spreading between rooms? Yes. The higher upgraded doors you have, the better it is at preventing fires from spreading. It's also why I normally, when I get my 4th crew, put them on doors. It also stops boarders from moving about your ship. Distress beacon coming from the surface of the nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Please don't have a questionable mental state. Just be normal. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Alright, this is dangerous if we bring him back. I think if you have mind control, cloaking, or clone bay makes it safe to bring him aboard, but we could lose a crew member. So, leave the madman to his ravings. I was so excited there for a second. And then I remembered it's FTL. Never get excited in FTL. Okay, they hacked my engines. Unfortunate. Okay, so we have a charged laser, 2 shots. I have no idea what kind of bomb this is, and we're about to get boarded. Okay, by a Mantis. Okay, so Mantis deals 1.5 times combat damage. Very, very scary. Okay, let's just heal you up. As soon as I know where that bomb is. Oh, it's only a stun bomb. Okay, fine. Don't need to be concerned about a stun bomb. Let's take down their shields. Six fuel, 31 scrap. Wow. So nice he's having a clean fight. Okay, 50 scrap to get this online. Even though I'm a little bit light on power. It is something to build towards. I would like something to reduce enemy evasion, so mind control and hacking would be really strong. Hacking and a missile. Okay. Charge lasers. So that's a pretty slow weapon. We should outpace that unless they hack our weapon system. They also only have 1 shield, but auto ships tend to have... See, I just cursed myself every single time. It's like, I don't know when I'm going to learn. So this is bad. Okay, I need a lot of these shots to hit. Okay. I'm just YOLOing it, trying to knock it out. Alright, we reduced it by 1 level. I really can't move him out of there to help do shields repairs. That would be ideal. Yeah, that was actually a really lucky shot. And this is already back up to level 2. Oh, this run's been amazing. Alright, Alright, that takes too long. Flak will give me a couple extra seconds. Let's just get him out of the room. Okay, now the hack is down. Three fuel, 19 scrap. Okay, getting healed yet again. Alright, let's wait up for potentially a system to, I don't know, reduce evasion. Jump to the aftermath would have been a brutal exchange. Investigate the battlefield. Okay, we get a fight. Burst one and a bomb. Okie dokie. I have 6 projectiles to your 1 shield. This should be a pretty... Not saying anything. No, this is going to be the most insane, hardest fight of all time. Right? That's how this works. I'm not paranoid. It's not paranoid if it's true. Okay, what's the situation over there? Ooh, you have fire. You have level 3 oxygen. Okay, so that's why they don't have shields. They have level 3 oxygen. Let's go. Get the 3 short. Sector 4, NG controlled or Zoltan? I'm not going Zoltan controlled. Thank you. I really don't feel like dealing with Zoltan shields. It shouldn't be a problem, but it's a problem. Free crew at the distress. Satellite defense system has gone haywire. I don't have anything I can do with this. And I don't have any hull. Kind of don't understand why they have so many repeated events during a explore the asteroid field, take some hull damage. Nope, just 21 scrap. Okay. I feel happy about that. Okay, that's online now. Okay, so Sector 4. What am I looking for in Sector 4? It's still technically a little bit early to get level 3 engines. Or, I'm sorry, level 3 shields. I wouldn't mind getting level 4 engines, though. It's not a bad investment. I would like I said, some sort of system right now. Cloaking is too expensive. Hacking and mind control are the next best two. And investigate the battlefield. That's a pretty big battlefield spread over 2 jumps. Strange bug. Can you assist in debugging? Civilian NG vessel. Oh. Okay, so never listen to their problem. They will have your engines and your shields. Wait. No, I'm thinking of the wrong event. Listen to the Oh, strange bug. Can you assist in debugging? I was thinking of the virus event. Yes, listen to the problem. The only blue option in the game for a human crew member. Send your human crew member to communicate with the Mantis. He explains he's from a nearby human colony and would appreciate being returned there. You don't want to join the crew? Please join the crew. Smith the Repairing Mantis. Welcome aboard. That's such a nice pickup. put them on doors currently. Do I want fuel? Actually, I'm pretty good for fuel, thanks. Another hazard. Okay, you have a big missile and a basic laser, but you don't have, like, hacking shenanigans. So I'm going to have 7 projectiles coming at your 2 shields. What could possibly go wrong? Did you just board me with an NG? It's kind of weird. Not gonna lie, that's a little bit weird. Five fuel, 6 missiles, 17 scrap. I'm good with those things. I just need more scrap, so even though that's actually a pretty solid offer, we'll say no to it. Okay, their ship is destroyed. 4 people should be able to put out the fire, even though the Mantis is bad at putting out fires. Wow, 21 scrap? Guess I should have taken the offer. Okay. I really don't want to leave him in medbay. Cool. In case it's a hacking situation. Okay, you arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. We will participate in their study. There's a chance of just a small scrap reward and cakes made of stiff dough, or a battle in which we get a free schematic or weapon. Intruders on board. Okay, we have boarders, double humans. Okay, we got human and mantis. That's pretty decent. Another giant missile. Level 3 shields. Alright, we're our first level 3 shielded ship. 2 ions. Oh, that's actually kind of sketchy. Okay, 7 projectiles. They evaded 4. Okay, you're kind of about to die. Whoa, back. Okay, my weapon's actually hit. Vent that room out. You can deal with him. Can you get there in time to prevent the oxygen from being destroyed? Fantastic. He'll teleport away. Oh, no, wait, it's a vent. He can't teleport away. That's okay. It's fine. First volleys are so ridiculously important. It's why mind control or hacking to reduce evasion is such a big find. You get your first volley, all your shots land, or most of them do. You take out their weapon system, and then you're safe. Yeah, they're having a bad time. It's a lot of NGs. Another 4-7 dodge volley there. As long as the missile doesn't come online, we should be okay-ish. Alright, there we go. Come on, make it worth my while. 25 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 drone. That's our 3rd defense drone, our 2nd defense 2. Another 15 scrap defense drone. Alright. Fair enough. That store doesn't connect to anything. Probably just go here. Well, there's hacking. We buy hacking, because of course we do. We'll buy up some repairs. We have plenty of fuel. Okay then. So we can now hack enemy ships. With the amount of projectiles we have, hacking their piloting or engines. I prefer engines in case they try to get away. I want locking the pilot in the room can be bad. So it's actually a really good habit to hack engines instead. It's another store. Don't want anything at the store? I don't really want anything at the store. I can't spend anything. It's just going to burn the fuel. I could get potentially 3 other jumps out of this and just dive. Let's go do that. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. How far is that back? 1 jump, 2nd jump. There's our 3rd one. Yeah, that's probably pushing it. Let's get 3 jumps instead of 1. Okay, they have boarding. Engine hack, go. Okay. So this isn't a bad weapon system for us. This fires 2 shots a burst 1, and the halberd beam will do damage if we have 1 or less shields. But the timing's pretty bad for them. So this will fire, take down our shields, and they'll come back online before the halberd has a chance to fire. NGs, okay, Mantis, go deal with them. After I get my volley. Okay, we hack, evasion 0. Let's make sure the weapon system is completely offline. Fantastic. Now you can help the Mantis. He's doing fine by himself, but could use a little bit of additional support. Yeah, 25 evasion. So when you hack it, it actually deteriorates the manned evasion. It takes them off the system, so the ship technically was operating with about 30% evasion. 5% came from the pilot, because enemy crew are never skilled in any of the abilities. So this was running at 20 engines, so they had level 4 engines. Yeah, you can also see it hacking-wise here too. Just count the power bars if you want to do it the easy way. Wow, 3 NGs. Yeah, I was thinking a good thing to do is start like contemplating how to get like crew kills, because you get more free stuff, and that was gross. They tend to have better scrap rewards as well as give you free items. So being really creative, which we can now sort of do. We have hacking that allows us some crew kill potential by taking out their oxygen system. Okay, next jump. NG ship in the vicinity sees you jump armed to the teeth. Immediately broadcast its surrender. Subject goal wealth. NG motivated survival. Transfer of goods appreciated. Are acceptable. Okay, we could explain we're friendly, and then there's a small chance, I don't know if it's a coin flip or less, that we get a NG and free scrap, or we get guaranteed items if we accept their surrender offer. I will take that guarantee. Okay, let's go get a power bar. I was a little light there. I did sell that drone, right? Okay. I actually could have got another jump out of this. Oh well. 2 fuel for a drone part. No, I'm pretty okay. Alright, what's it cost to give me 4 engines? Level 4 engines, go. We're gonna dive now. Alright, Alright, so we gotta deal with ASBs, 3 shields. Alright. Flak 2 and a heavy laser 2. So these are both 3 powered weapons. So our 3 flak will drop their shield, 3 burst laser shots she'll hit, and the heavy laser. It's 5 damage to the weapon systems. It will take both of them offline. Do I need him for weapons? This fires in 13 seconds. Burst laser 2 is 12, but it's 10% faster because of the automated reloader. Okay, let's go ahead and meet them in sensors. Now we'll only get 1 fuel even if we destroy this ship. It's not worth sticking around for. Okay, there's the flak. Here's our 5 shots. Cool, both weapon systems are down. We're fighting these guys. I actually want to get out of here, so we'll use the extra power in the engines. Shouldn't need our weapons. It's going to take another 2 repairs for those systems to get back online. Okay, well, here would be nice if we got a dodge. Do have to be careful that the ASB doesn't run through my ship and kill my crew. Okay. %, evasion or 50%. Oh, I could have hacked him there. Yeah, let's just get out of here. NG controller, Slughorn Nebula. We're just taking all the green sectors. Alright, so our next 100 scrap will go to gain shields 3. That's our next priority. Guess I didn't actually have to fix the breach. The reason I did, though, so for normal purposes, yeah, the breach in this outside airlock that I never pat through isn't a problem. It's as if I get another breach and I pump up to level 2 oxygen to counteract the loss of oxygen, I might forget that I have this breach here, and it doesn't work with 2 breaches. It only works with 1. So then I might suddenly have a loss of oxygen I was not anticipating. Mercenary work, sure. Okay, store, fantastic. That's a store. Okay, you have 3 shields. What kind of setup you got going on there? You have an NG, double NG, and a Zoltan border, and a human border. Okay. Let's see if we can actually kill the crew here. Okay, so we'll start the hack on the O2. Now, hacking actually continues even after you break the system. Oh, that fire is great. So they don't have oxygen pumping into the room, and the fire is going to start draining it out. So they have to break through the barrier, then put down the fire, then try to repair the O2. And if they do get it back online, we'll just hack it again. What's his health at? 35. And it starts becoming that problem where the Zoltan explodes and maybe kills him. Okay, that's a good top off there. Do want to take their weapons offline. Okay, now we're safe. And Engines are going to do repairs. Oxygen down to 57%. See, they already got it back online. Oh, don't run away. That's not good. I want you to die from lack of oxygen. That's like the plan. I'm really scared they're actually going to be able to get away. Did they just board me? I thought I heard a teleporter sound. Okay, yeah, let's just make sure they don't get away. It's more important than trying to get a free kill here. Single NG will not take surrender. Yeah, they don't really have enough hull for me to damage their system again. It was worth a try. 37 scrap. 40. Again, needs 60 for that third shield. Oh man. That's the other problem with going through multiple green sectors is I keep hitting stores and I don't really want stores. We're about to rescue one. Imminent destruction. Respond, call, move, and assist. Okay, chance of double rewards here. Okay, they're not going to board us. What do they have over there? Mantis? Oh, excellent. Mantis are terrible at repairs. Okay. So the bomb is the only thing that's a little bit gross. Alright, so level 1 oxygen, that's being hacked. Now we have some time. O2 kills are, they can be a little bit tricky. It has a lot to know, like, because Mantis are absolutely horrid at repairs. If I had a higher level hack, it becomes a little bit easier. Now we needed them to have enough hull remaining because eventually they'll run to the medbay to heal. Oh, there was a fire. That would have been amazing. But we can see the incredibly slow progress they're making with the O2 repair. Also, hacked runes have slower repairs. Just messing with them a little bit. And we should be fine. This bomb shouldn't technically be a problem. Come on, repair it. And we hack again. My shots missed. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Okay, that went down to 17%. Again, it's going to be really difficult for them to actually do a repair. Alright. Okay, I just need to do one more damage to the O2, unless it's a level 3 med bay. Then I'm gonna feel really bad. Or random levels of evasion. They shouldn't have anyone in piloting. They have, what, one guy on engines? Come on. Oh my gosh, they got the repair. I'm not going to get the crew kill because of those missed shots. That's annoying. That should have been easily. We'll contact the NG for 40 scrap, 4 fuel, and gratitude. It's not amazing. Even when we're doing the right things, we're doing the wrong things, it seems. Okay, we'll kite him through. That way we can heal more crew than what our med bay allows. Okay, I want to get a couple jumps before this quest. Often these store repairs, store rescues will also give us a hull repair, speaking of which. Hull repair drone and 20 scrap. Okay. That's pretty good. If you have a hull repair and a drone recovery arm, you can actually heal 2 hull every single jump with a drone control system. You just have to make sure you do the jump before the drone goes away, and it always does 3 to 5 hull heals. Of course you're running away. Okay, you have a beam drone. This is gonna be a bit tough. Not gonna get cute here. We need this to go on before that system turns on. I really wish I had my heavy laser going as well. So this essentially has 3 shields. So that's 1, 2, 3 shields, this, and their weapons. Pilot doesn't want to help do repairs? Are you sure? Might want to. Okay, let's try this again. That's better, and I also mixed up my weapon order. Oh. Easy fight. And it's 25 scrap for another power bar. Let's wait on the engines. Let's go rescue the store. It's a bit greedy. Oh, well, we're going to sell this at the store. And then everything will be just fine. Okay, what is this? 3 shields, okay. Flak 2. Okay, the weapon system is scary, as is their hack. System's up. Okay, so we're gonna have to sneak our drone past their drone here. We can do that by turning it on and off. So we just heard that the ion fired. Turn our drone off. It should hopefully sail past our drone. Turn our drone back on, and it engages. Okay, my shields are down with this drone here. That's unfortunate. But this is probably the big threat right here. I mean, it's 7 projectiles in 20 seconds. Alright, firing this at the center of the ship just to make sure every shot hits. Okay, if I do 3 damage to the weapon system, that does take it offline. Which I should, because it's evasion 0. We can do 2 damage to the drone. Maybe that takes it down. Let's actually just take down their hacking instead. So my shield stays up. Cool, we got a breach. Yeah, I probably should have targeted some of those shots at the drone. Paying for it now. Wow. So the drones can fire slightly fast a couple times if it arcs changed. If it's seldom that it changed 2 of those. It just did 3 because why not? Okay, we can just vent this area though. Repair my weapons. Seem to be having a pretty bad time over there. Okay. So 40 scrap, there's 5 hull repaired. Oof, long-range scanners are really good. So's the NG. Okay, so decision-making time in FTL. Long-range scanners are typically worth their weight in gold, or scrap as the case may be, but so are NGs. I want an NG for the blue option to do repairs. I can put them on doors that frees my Mantis could go about the ship. Yeah, plus it gives us a ton of blue options. Spruce up the hull a little bit. Okay, go ahead, put you on sensors, because it makes no difference. We have to just remember to move them to shields when we actually engage into a fight. What are my jumping points? Why do you not keep airlock rooms vented? In case I forget. There are times where I actually will want to have systems vented, or like if you have a breach in your ship, you can open up all the doors and have level 2 oxygen. And it counteracts the breach, but if you have your airlock doors opened already, those things can happen. Ooh, if you give me a power bar or reactor, I would appreciate that. 9 hull repair. Okay. Okay, distress here. And I guess the exit. I typically don't try to get creative with like pre-venting things. Wow, giant alien spiders again. No. That has to be the 4th duplicate event we've had this run. It's just... Okay, what do you have? First 2 and a Vulcan. Okay, we have 3 shields. This will take some time to get going. So we'll start them off with a little bit of an O2 hack. Of course you're running away. Why wouldn't you run away? See, we're fine now, I just can't pull the pilot. Nope, pretty good on fuel. Ugh. 35 scrap, instantly gonna buy a power bar. Power the engines. To the exit. Ooh, okay, you have a missile, 2 shields. You also have cloaking. I'm gonna attack the slaver scum here. Don't be a long cloak. I would appreciate it if it wasn't. 2, 3, 4, 5, level 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, might have to eat a missile here. What is my evasion? You guys are actually not trained yet. That's kind of terrible. You're actually more trained in repairs than you are in engines. Hilarious. Okay. Because they have cloaking, they have 2 NGs that are going to repair things. Crew kill, not really an option here. Nice breach. Phew, they have been getting some practice. Oh, please don't try to get away. I would prefer if you don't get away. I mean, we're going to hack them and make sure that doesn't happen, but... Okay, they're offering me a fully trained weapons NG. 2, 3, 4, 5. Normally, I think I would take this. Okay. I want the scrap. They're going to cloak. I don't have their cloak offline yet. They could easily run from this fight, and then I get nothing for it. I'll take the NG then. Alright, you can go sensors, because it's not really an important job. You're already trained on weapons. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and swap them out then. This gives me both the Mantis and the Human to deal with borders, which is actually kind of nice. Rebel controlled, okay. So tons of fights, a lot of AI drones. Actually, it's pretty good. We are behind scrap-wise, to be perfectly honest, so it's a good chance to hopefully catch up with a lot of combats. In the store. Should be the only store in the sector. Don't have many. Mind control. Oh, okay. Do you realize you're in an asteroid field and you have no shields? Okay, it's a level 1. I mean, I'm not telling you how to live your life. But that does seem a little bit silly. $45 scrap, excellent. Gotta really start thinking about our build towards the flagship fight at this point. Double missiles, but why? Why are there double missiles? Gonna have to hack here. Triple borders. I doubt that actually is gonna get the job done in time with triple borders. And there's 2 more coming in. Okay. I almost... If I didn't have to take down both these missiles, I almost would have preferred hacking their teleporter and zipping those 5 bodies away. Okay, do you guys want to fight in the med bay? Because I'd be okay if you want to fight in the med bay. Okay, I will let you in to fight you in the med bay. Weapon system's down. Let's close those doors. NG human, you guys go repair that. And those systems on. Okay, you're going to be in trouble eventually. That's okay. I'm just sort of stemming the tide for a little bit here. Come on, I know you actually want to fight in the med bay, right? Okay. See, that wasn't so bad. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. 58 scrap and a battery charger. That's a lot of scrap. Yeah, I'll accept your offer. The amount of surrenders we've taken, this is going to be an incredibly low-scoring run. I think it would be hilarious to follow up probably, well not probably, my highest scoring run with a really low scoring run. That is currently our trajectory. What do I want? I want cloaking. That's 150 scrap. If we get cloaking, I think we'll be a lot more comfortable with the run. All those jumps are dead to me. I will totally demand the surrender of your goods. What do you got? More ships trying to... All these ships trying to run away. Okay, flak 1, burst 1, heavy laser 3 shields. Okay, only level 3 engines. That's interesting. Okay, so the first volley from them is going to be gross. Ours should fire off a little bit faster, but not by much. Though, probably going to be traveling in the air at the same time. So we do have to take their weapon systems down first. So let's fire 3 shots at their engines. Hopefully that takes their engines offline. It should. The flak hit takes their 3 shields, and then the heavy laser into here. We'll take down one of their weapons. So if it takes down the burst 2, 5 projectiles still, or 4 projectiles, should be okay-ish. Okay, that fires really good. Wow, nice evasion. That made me happy. Oh, that's a bad time. That's a very, very bad time. He's at 3 health. I don't have a way to kill him. Or his associate. I mean, they can't run away. I'm literally... No. So, Well, no, there's a chance. So this will the fires will destroy the oxygen, and then it'll burn him to death. Actually, before it destroys the piloting, or unless the weapons go down. Nope, fires out on the weapons. Oh yeah, this is fantastic. This is perfect. Get a little training in the engines because why not? Come on, just get there. You know you want to. Oh, don't go out. Don't go out. No. So now we have to wait for him to die of oxygen deprivation. You spared yourself one fate for another. Okay, you're trained, fantastic. There we go. 35 scrap and an ion intruder drone. Poor man. FTL is not for the faint of heart. There are lots of really horrible deaths at FTL. Okay, so selling that gets us our 150 scrap plus the battery charger. We can now buy cloaking at a store. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, FTL is my primary. I was streaming Pyre, which just came out recently. I did do some Necrodancer, but I don't do Necrodancer anymore. I normally stream like midnight Eastern Standard Time for Tuesdays and Thursdays. Occasionally I do weekend streams like this. There was a bit of an event. Double missiles. Why? Double missiles Vulcan. Okay, I'm not worried about borders. I got my anti-border crew here. Anti-border crew, go. Do I have to waste a drone part here? Come on, don't make me waste a drone part. Okay, small bomb. Small bomb is slightly annoying. Okay, weapon system down. That's right, you run. That is not a surrender I'm going to take. 31 scrap. 4, 5, 6, possibly 7, 8. Alright, let's make our way across the top. No one is messaging me. Chance at double rewards. Totally going to defend that outpost. You have 3 shields. Combat drone 2. Flak. The repair bot. The repair bot makes getting a crew kill here pretty difficult. I'm actually scared of the drone more so than the weapons. Let's hit both though. %, evasion or none? That's fine. Okay, I have an NG, he can repair that. Mantis will help out, because Mantis likes to lend a helping claw. Cool, 34 scrap, double reward, 47. Okay. Okay, first off, is there a store? There is not a store. Really only need 150 scrap for cloaking. I mean, 75 for mind control would be nice. But that is a lot of scrap to be floating currently. Alright, let's get increase engines, help us with missiles. And we'll do that as well. Oh wait, that gives me below my 150 threshold. Alright, that'll be alright. So that gives us a better chance of doing O2 kills if the opportunity arrives. Be a lot easier if I had cloaking so I could evade way more damage. Okay, 31 scrap for free. I appreciate it. Pulsar. It's a pulsar. Okay. We have 7 power weapons. Hiding behind 3 shields. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we hack evasion. Wait for the pulsar to strip their shields, and then hit them with everything we have. Just gotta wait. Not bad. To take my weapons offline. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with the pulsar, just gonna kill him. It's a terrible surrender offer. $45 scrap. Okay, all my systems are restored. That will come up before it becomes a problem in the next jump, so let's just get out of here. Chance of double reward aids. This sector has been ridiculous scrap-wise. Gosh, rebel control sectors have so much scrap. Okay, mind control my pilot. Not okay with this. Level 2 mind control of my pilot. Less okay about this. I am using a lot of drones, though, to make sure these fights go the way I want them to. Oh, don't beat up my NG. Come on, that's silly. Okay, don't have to worry about the mind control shenanigans anymore. Might as well hack here. 23 scrap, contact the civilian, another 43, jeez, 47. I mean, once I get to a store, I'll be able to buy anything, provided that the store is actually good. Another chance at double rewards here. I am okay with this. Missile, double combat drones. So going to eat the missile here. I mean, piloting here, they don't actually have a real pilot, so it's not a problem. Okay, we caused a breach. That means that system cannot be repaired. .22 scrap. Wisely made a fast retreat while they distracted the hostile ship. I killed that for you. I saved your life. Asteroid field. Cloaking and missiles. Burst 3 and 2. This is where cloaking would be so good. It's a really long cloak. Alright, that actually didn't hit any vital systems. Really nice. You should be able to put some sort of a dent into their weapons. And it's gonna cloak before I can get another volley off. Okay, 3 shields, 45% evasion. Nice. Nice. Thank you for that. This is weird. It's like the asteroid dealt damage and mistimed their shields, so I didn't take them down in the order that I wanted to. Okay, 36 scrap. Let's go to the exit. Intelligent life forms. We shall investigate and communicate peacefully. Bring some of the creatures on board to sell. You do have a chance of losing crew. Shield NG get. And 25 scrap. I already have a... So here's the thing. I'm going to demote you again. Because you two are, like I said, you're my deal with borders squad. Civilian resultant. Let's go civilians. I just need stores. Buy cloaking, buy mind control. Everything will be then fine for the flagship fight. Search among the stores, see if someone will sell us. Hey, eyes. Okay, so that's an Ion Mark II and a Halberd Beam. See if we can get away with not using a drone part here. Oh, is that just a heavy? Oh, then we're totally fine if that's just a heavy. Nope, that is a Mark II. Okay, false alarm. Just was waiting to shoot. Okay, as long as I have 2 shields up, we're fine. As long as I take down their weapon, also fine. Okay, this fight's over. So, AI ships, if you did not know, fun fact, if they're not running from the fight like right from the start of it, they will not run from the fight. So you never have to worry about them getting away if they didn't try getting away as soon as you showed up. I guess we can turn on oxygen now since we're not going to take any damage. Let's knock that evasion down. Fantastic. Gosh, heavy laser, 30% chance of fire, 30% chance of breach. Just does work. Fire actually got there in an oxygenless environment. Store? Okay, well, we can... Let's just go ahead and get level 4 shields. Still leaves me with plenty of money for my cloaking. Repairs? I guess 5's alright. We'll get 10 repairs when we make it to the next sector. Really pushing for the store right now. He said cloaking is pretty much the last piece. Sure, I will try to lead you to your destination. Quest marker added, 23 scrap. There's the store. Don't disappoint me. Drone control, crew teleport, and clone bay. Those are not the systems I wanted. That's not even a defensive drone control. It's awful. Okay, Falta, thank you for the follow. Is there another store? Okay, what we are going to do then... How much does it cost me to get another weapon online? 75? Okay, let's do that, and we'll get the small bomb. I have 21 bombs. It's 2 damage for a single power. It's actually really efficient. Single life forms. We just did this. Oh, he looks health mental state is questionable again. Leave the madman to the ravings again. Okay, what can I get here in time? 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, that's 4 at best. Nothing for a store. You know you want to give me a store that has cloaking. Okay, chance of double rewards here. Let's go ahead and be a hero. Burst 2, burst 1, and hacking. What are you hacking? Engines. Fair enough. Okay, so we're safe-ish. These just have to time, and this has to hit 3 shots for us to be in danger from the halberd. Which is possible because they can't hack our engines. So probably should spank him one more time just to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, that is a beautiful fire. What's nice about the bomb is it doesn't do hull damage. It makes getting crew kills so much easier. You know, when they land. Okay, let's see if we can get this to land this time. I continue my assault. Okay, let's go ahead and bring the oxygen back online. Down to 21. If they bring the oxygen back online, we're just gonna hack it and kill everyone. If they don't bring the oxygen back online, they're just gonna die anyways. Oh, that mantis. Look at him go. $40 scrap. Pirate victim jumped away. Yeah. Okay, so that wasn't a store. Hopefully one of these 2 points is. Please. I really actually need some systems here. Okay, reactor upgrade. Nice. Okay, we'll check to see if this is a store. It might be the ones behind the exit. What good fortune that we happen to run into each other. So says you. Okay, big honkin' missile. I think we'll just do straight up here. No, O2 less shenanigans. Maybe? Sniped. Yeah, it probably just isn't viable at this point. That's quite alright. It's a terrible surrender offer. Wait, what? Did I miss that being the store? Oh, so this is the point I didn't jump? No. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have cloaking, double missiles. Of course, we're going to attack you. It's what we do. Tons of NGs here. Kinda need that online. NG go. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, that's fine. I believe in you guys. You'll get there. 6, 7, 8 projectiles, dodged 5. Okay. I'm not so lucky. And in the hacking again. That was mistimed on my part. That was bad. There's a chance I'll just jump from this because of the amount of damage I'm going to be sustaining here. If it hits me in the hacking again. So it was just really unfortunate that it hit me in my hacking back-to-back times. I don't need the fight. I just needed a store with cloaking. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security. An officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's wardroom. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" You respond, "Dad?" You stare into each other's eyes for what seems like hours, realizing now that this mission meant more to you than you ever thought possible. You were going to have to save your father. Intel suggests potential family resemblance. Risk all or save none. Explain the enemy weakness, the rebel flagship, and your dad says, "It is settled. Come save me, my boy. Good luck. I'm counting on you." You shed a single tear, knowing that you must first, of course, focus on the mission. There would be plenty of time for emotion afterwards. 10 fuel, 10 hull repairs. Store? Repair, base. 1, 2. Probably want to hit that repair. One of the biggest problems about not having systems is it actually limits the amount of things the flagship can hack during phase 1. I mean, we're really using a lot our systems. You know, sure, if they hack door sensors or med bay, like that's not the end of the. That would be really good. I'm sorry, but if they hack our weapons or our hacking, which we're relying on quite heavily, we could be in for a bad time. Yeah, I still need scrap. Please don't have 13 missiles. Oh, no, you still have a big giant missile. Okay, we can just vent. Just vent. Oh no, I'm not getting hit by that missile. Thank you. Go say hello to our guests. Taking a bit of a beating. You can heal up and replace with a human. Okay, my hack's almost back online. Scrap, contact the survivors, 8 hull repair. Wow, that's nice. I kind of still want the hull repair just for, well, I was going to say for drone parts, but we have 13. Shouldn't burn through that many. But it is going to give us a look at a lot of more jumps in this sector. kind of just want to keep pushing it, trying to get to, very, very unlikely hope that there is a store. Okay, I need level 202 in case that gets hacked. I probably should get a level 3 hacking. We'll get this. I'll do other improvements if I, again, don't come across the store. Sorry to sound like a broken record. Cloaking and missiles. Wish I had cloaking. Alright, 45% evasion. Come on. 15-second cloak. Oh, that did. Unpause it. Still 15-second cloak. I was hoping it would get there in time. Obviously it didn't. So now we're in a bit of a sketchy position of maybe not being able to do enough damage to take that actually offline. Because it's going to have a really high evasion. Okay, let's hack. And it's just going to cloak again. I really don't want to eat another giant missile. I've had really bad evasions against missiles all night. Yes, more missiles. Just all of them. Come on. Okay, at least we're safe. Why are you picking on my NG? That's rude. Nope. Can't believe I'm actually going in with only 6 systems instead of 8. That's rough. Okay, I'm gonna hit the base first, see if that's a store. Nope. Okay. I guess we get a buffer point in weapons. I get at least level 2 here. High level engines. We'll upgrade other systems later. well, I might as well hit this jump and see if I can get at least some more scrap. Or not. Okay, well, this is what we get. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There is no turning back. I don't even know if I can actually jump from this fight if this goes bad. If this hack is bad. Okay. If you just hack nothing terribly important, I would appreciate that. Super would. Okay, that's sensors. Sensors is reasonable. See? That wasn't so hard. Okay. Okay. I'm not happy with the number of projectiles I have. So we're gonna hack their shields. They only have level 2 engines, so they shouldn't be able to evade too many of the shots. Speaking of evasion, okay. You do need to take this missile down. This is the biggest threat. Okay, the damage and the breach. That's really good. Our weapon systems might be fast enough. With the train guy and the reloader, I was hoping we'd get there. Okay, level 2 cloaking is down. Hack again. Okay, I have to hope this starts a fire. I really would like to kill some crew. Small bomb. Get there. Don't get there. Okay, I'll take at least one crew kill though. Oh, they just repaired cloaking and didn't cloak instantaneously. That's weird. Oh, that shot landed. Please say you actually killed that crew member. Oh, small bomb, I love you so much. Okay, that went about as well as it possibly could have. Let's get level 2 doors. Oh, there's so many potentially nasty fights. I'm not even gonna take it. Okay. Hey Noelle, how's it going? You want to join? Okay, well, we are at phase 2 flagship. I have 3 NGs, 3 humans, and a single mantis. If you have a preference. Pick the mantis. Mantis best. But you can choose, it's alright. This run has been oddly difficult. Like, I mean, we had really strong weapons relatively early on. Mantis, of course, thank you. Restore my faith in humanity by your dislike of humanitis. Pilot NG? Okay. So this is the ship we have. We don't have mind control. I don't have cloaking, but we had a really good phase 1. So we're going to actually wait here for the flagship to come back. It's going to set up phase 3 kidnapping if it comes to that, which seems pretty likely. It's actually the reason I hacked shields versus piloting. We do have quite a few projectiles, and knowing that my shots are guaranteed is really strong, but hacking shields in that central hub really restricts the movement of the crew, and we were able to pick them off. You chase down the flagship by staying right where you were, and you discover it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate it's redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Oh, drones are going to be gross. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got down to 4 boarders. That is not bad. Yeah, human pilot. No. It's NG pilot. Okay. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. My projectiles are decent. I'd be more happy with my choice. So what I'm trying to do is determine whether I want to hack, if I do the shield hack again or I hack drones here, because there's going to be so many drones, and hacking drones and getting them offline is really nice. I think we got to go shields hack though, particularly since the defense drone though is going to keep shooting down my flak. Taking down shields and having that extra help. Okay, let's depower this down to 1, so we can slip it past their defense drone. No, not piloting. Okay, we're just waiting for you to shoot at my drone. And we turn it off. Please sail by. Didn't sail by. Into piloting. Okay, open the doors. Mantis goes. Gonna try it again. Okay, Okay, small bomb. What is the most use I could get out of you? If I bomb engines, it drops them down to level 1 engines. Because it's only level 3. That would tank their evasion down to 15%. Can't remember if I take out the boarding drone or the defense drone if I do damage here. Nice. Okay, missile system down. Fantastic. Okay, he's dead. And temporarily pump level 2 oxygen into the rooms. Let's have NG go with that repair. Okay, so what's the scenario here? He's still slow doing repairs and almost dead. So we're gonna small bomb in here. Should kill him if it lands. Engines are still damaged. Okay, and missile system stays offline. That's really good. Let's Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man. So this is seeded. This will always be the exact number of drones that we face during every phase of the flagship, and that is a lot of combat drones. That's really, really bad. Mm-hmm. At least they can't dodge shots anymore. Oh no, I already have the buffer point in repairs. That's fixed. That's great. Really need you to not die. I really need him to not die. Okay, well, I don't have to hack anything anymore. Okay, that started a fire and he got hit a bunch. Hopefully that's another crew kill. Also kind of don't want you to die either. Oh, please, let's take this thing down before... I can't take another drone wave. No! I thought I ordered him out of the room. Sorry for the misclick. Yeah, I thought I ordered him out of the room. I do sincerely apologize. Yeah, no, kidnapping will definitely be harder. Hopefully I got at least one more crew kill on their side of the ship. The other problem with kidnapping, though, is I'm already at half hull. Well, let's see how it goes. 36 scrap. And they're going to mind control somebody. It could potentially be my pilot. I guess power bar so I don't have to allocate as much. Okay, well, we actually killed everyone. So, yay. They just took over my pilot, though. Okay, I need you to stand there. 58% evasion. All 3 hits. Okay, fire here isn't the end of the world. Okay, I still have to distract him. Okay, we actually had some pretty good hits there. So I think we have to hack shields, hit them in the shields as hard as we can, hope we survive with enough weapon firepower to take him out. Fired a little bit early, but we got there. I did not get there in time. Oh no, my piloting just went down. Okay, at least he stopped being mind controlled. Thank you. Okay, if I am correct, they now have no evasion. Neither do I. Okay, I still have shields. I want to make sure no one gets mind controlled here. I think everyone was just about to die from lack of oxygen. It was like they're destroyed, throwing their fleet into chaos and ensuring the Federation victory. Oh, everyone lived. Thanks. Jeez, it's so bad when, like, the weapons were fine, just not having cloaking or any way to deal with the missiles. Really, really gross. 4803. Wow. Wow. 37 ships defeated, 1,522 scrap collected.